What is going on, guys? Let's go. Let's go. I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas weekend. The bell just rang, and we are looking at stocks here, and they're doing pretty damn well this morning, I'll be honest. Overall, most of them have kind of popped up off of Friday's lows, I guess we would say, and then now they've been starting to come back up a little bit towards the highs of Friday. Specifically, SPY and QQQ are setting up pretty well. The QQQ is actually like right around recent highs, but this setup this morning, the way that it broke up and the way it's pointing, just looks pretty damn fantastic here. So I'm going to really keep my eyes on the QQQ. I'm loving the price action. It looks like it might reach 410 sometime soon, and I would hope that we could end up breaking here this week. Come on, Santa. We need you to get in here with us. Gonna be big, Santa. What do you guys think about the Santa rally? Will it continue? Let's see. I'm going to make a nice poll for you guys. Will the Santa rally go green this week? Green, red, or we'll do sideways. I guess we'll put sideways on there. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to add another one. What do I put here? Okay. We'll just do that. What mix is this? What's up, MOBA? It's a nice song. This one's called Over You. Here is the link if you want to check it out. Jason said NVIDIA is shooting to the upside. NVDA. Yeah, pretty nice day so far. You know what's been having a really good day is Intel, INTC. Apparently they built a new chip plant in Israel, or they're going to build one. So that's pretty big there for Intel. I saw the news. Well, I saw the stock this morning, and then I saw the news, and I was like, damn, that's pretty nuts. That is pretty nuts. I think the equal weight will do better. I'll put it that way, unless Santa is fat this year. I feel you there, Anthony. Yeah. You know, it could be tough with, you know, the weightings in the S&P. What is the equal weight ETF? Let's see. I forget the name. Equal weight S&P ETF. Let's see. What was the one? Let me know the name of that ETF if you guys can. I don't want to spend too much time just looking for it on Google here. I think I found it. Is it? Oh, never mind. The popular one. The popular one is the one I'm talking about. RSP, is that it? I think that's it. RSP. Yeah, I think this is the one I was thinking of. AMD up. Let's see. AMD. This is one that I was really watching today. I was talking about it a little bit in Discord this morning. I do like it up above like 141. If it can break there this morning, I think it could go on a pretty good run, but it might be tough to break 141. So let me really keep my eyes off on that one. What's up, Corbin? I hope you had a great Christmas and a great weekend. I saw some of your pictures on Snap. Hope everybody's having a good morning, though. Christian, Xbox Joe, Jason, Samson, Prerit, MOBA, Rock on Metal. Like, let's go. Nice to see you. Paul Pierce. XPEV is climbing. No way. XPEV. All right. Coming up pretty well. I actually like the setup here. I like this support. Very close to 1395 to 14, which is right where it held today. So that's good to see. I was really hoping our friends at DraftKings would be up again. But guess what? They have some post-Christmas bullshit apparently, because they're not doing anything. Penn Gaming's moving at least a little bit. Disney's down. Poor Disney. They're probably going to downtrend a little bit here. Look at that daily chart. If it starts breaking through like 90 bucks, we're gonna see a better downtrend coming in. Let's hope it holds. How is the VIX today? I'm curious how the VIX is starting to look. Make sure you guys vote up in the poll. I'm curious if you guys think this is gonna be a green week or a red week. Starting right now. We're not counting Friday. We're just gonna act like this week here. Vote it up, guys. 12 votes now. And also, if you hit that vote, make sure you smash that like button at the same time. Really will help us out here on YouTube. Maybe we'll see a nice pop on YouTube this week, too. That'd be kind of cool. Nice, though. QQQ still moving higher. Like I said earlier, up towards 410, and now it's getting very close to that level. So far, though, great breakout above the little trend from Friday. Love to see that price action like this. TSLA looks fairly decent. Just the QQQ, the setup here, just looks amazing. The way, like, the stock opened up this morning and was, like, holding this higher ground. Man, there were a few stocks doing this, too. And the ones that did are doing pretty well. Wow, NEO is up 6% with NEO Day, guys. Running up into $9 here. Not bad. The NEO options that we picked up are up around 40% right now. So definitely not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Not bad. I like to see it. Let's go. And we have these babies out till June. Out till June. Who was playing the NEO event? Come on. I know some of you guys were. I'm surprised nobody said that. I'm with you, Anthony. There should be 52. Very nice. Up around 43% now. Beautiful. Trying to find the day I entered NEO here. Ah, here we go. It was on November 9th. November 9th was the entry day. So yeah, good job, NEO. Breaking out above $9. Not bad. Not bad. I'm really glad to see it breaking, actually. It's a good high to be breaking. It has not broken this high in like a couple months here. Going back to the beginning of October, there's a double top sitting right around 920 on NEO here. My views is up 82% on NEO. Wow. Anthony says NEO has surprised me. Holy shit. Like, are they huge in China? Do they drive them all the time? I mean, it's growing in China, Anthony, but it is one of the better ones in China. There's so many brands in China, Anthony. It's pretty nuts just because of, I guess, the sheer population size. Like, there's a bunch of ones that we don't even know about. Like here, China EV companies. Let's see. Like, look at all these. NEO, LI, Geely, BYD, Sherry, Great Wall Motors. Is this real? Great Wall Motors? Are you serious? That sounds pretty funny, guys. The Great Wall. Is this real? Oh my god, it's real. Guys. That is pretty funny. The Great Wall Motors. Wow, that looks like a Porsche. That looks just like a Porsche right there in the back. Or a fastback Mustang, one or the other. Now that looks like a Ford Bronco, like an exact copy of a Ford Bronco. Are you serious? How could they even be allowed to do that? That looks pretty close to one. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know about all these companies, guys. There's so many in China. It's weird. Like, look at all these. Hosan Auto? What the? Zido? Wuling? You know, guys, like, I'm gonna sound stupid saying some of these, but you get it. There's a lot of companies there. It's kind of... I know Neo's definitely one of the more popular ones, and something good with Neo is that it's actually... They're trying to start selling vehicles in the United States, which is pretty cool. That's going to be pretty cool to see. Come on, Neo. Keep it up. All right, let's go back to AMD here, because it's still breaking out, guys. Holy shit, AMD. AMD really broke here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, it's pretty dang big here. AMD is on fire. It is on fire. Love to see that too. Big breaks. Holding 140, running up to 142.50. That is a great level overhead. Love to see these types of moves. What a move. What a move here. 143, 142.50. Coming up into the high of the year, but man, I love seeing stocks break like that, especially holding resistance. This was another one of those stocks that moved up this morning, and it was just like stuck. Like, and I love these types of setups, guys. Like, whenever you see a stock opening in this type of fashion, like it was, holding up around its high level when it opened and just looking like that, it looks like a very bullish sign. I said the same thing about QQQ all morning here. And there were a few stocks that had this type of setup here at open. There were a lot, actually. But let's go, guys. We'll take the good movement. Go ahead and watch out for QQQ right at 410. Right at the high of Friday. Just above it, barely, but looking great so far here. How's the SPY? Also, with the same type of pattern, same type of setup from pre-market. Starting to break above the highs at 474.65. Be even better if it could just break 475 overhead with just a clean break. But watch out for the highs of the year coming into play right around 475.90. Right around there. Oh, pretty much 476. Watch for that our yearly high, sorry. The all-time high I found is like 479.96 or something like extremely close to 480. Wow. Wow. I found a pretty cool thing on unusual whales here, guys. Let me see if I can pull this up here. Somebody killed it on a trade. Oh, of course I can't find it now. How much crap has unusual whales posted today? Holy crap, I just want to see the trade here. Somebody made an insane amount on one of these trades. You guys will laugh. Here we go. This trader turned 2 million into 20 million. ETRN gets 0 options volume. Trader loads. ETRN 8 strike calls. November 24th. Or May 24th, sorry. May 27th. Government debt deal passes. With the pipeline for ETRN. The contracts rallied. Someone always knows. There was even a few more here. Some good ones. This trader turned 50 or 21K into 500K. They sold Hawaiian Airlines 3 strike puts for premium. 3 days later, traders opened $6 calls. 18% out of the money 2024. Merger was announced December 3rd. Up 2,100% in 10 days. Wow. There's been a few more too. They've been talking about a few. I'm sure you guys saw that Pelosi was adding up NVIDIA calls last week on Friday, I believe it was. Pretty nuts. Her biggest purchase of the past 3 years, guys. That's pretty big. That's a lot of call options going into NVIDIA. I know you guys had to have seen that. Yeah, Anthony. Yep. That is what it was. The NVIDIA call options. Let's go to Capital Trades because it'll be on there. Yeah, here they are. Officially. About 1 through 5 million. Everybody keeps saying it's 5 million, but I'm not sure that it would be, you know, I don't know what it is in between there, but I kept seeing people say, Pelosi buys 5 million of calls. Do they know for sure that it's 5 million? Like, are we certain that it's 5 million, or is it just, like, in between here? Because I'll be real, guys, like, 2 million's a lot different than 5. You know? It just is. You guys can go to capitaltrades.com to see Pelosi's stuff along with the other members of Congress and all of their trades. Good morning, Mike. What's up, Ed? Let's go look at RSP. Yeah. QQQ looking pretty fire today. I like to see this movement up to 410. Getting close, very close to the highs of last week. What do you guys think? Are we going to hit new all-time highs here this week, or hit highs over the Santa rally, or what? Make sure you vote up in the poll. We got 30 votes, but 66 people are watching, so make sure you guys vote it up and hit that like. Those likes really help us. At all-time highs for so many resistances. Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling that too. So many resistances are coming into play. Whether it's Apple at 200, NVIDIA at 500, Netflix at 500. What else? Tesla at 260. I mean, there are a lot of big levels here coming into play on these stocks. And I think that they could go to all-time highs. Like Tesla, not all-time highs. I meant the SPY might push to all-time highs. Tesla might get a nice break here. You know, it's been down in the dumps. It's kind of following a trend. It's starting to break the trend up a little bit as of late. So if we start to see it start to like run up above that 260 resistance that we've been really watching, then I think that we could see some fire movement out of Tesla. Anthony says, I'm hoping I'm watching today. If it's green today, end of day, I think we'll have a good week. That would be nice. That would be a nice week, Anthony. Hopefully we do have a good close then today. That'll be helpful. Let's hope for a good close. I love the way the market's setting up here today. The way it popped up in pre-market. It's holding its ground well. I think it's setting up great today. And trust me, I actually would wish it would go down. But But I keep, you know, seeing this upwards price action and the good movement and the good setups, and it's just, you know, seems like the way is up right now. Let's look at Intel with their good news this morning out of the Israel chip plant. Looking good. What's their percentage today? Let's see. Up 2%. I guess it's not the best. AMD's probably up that much. They didn't even have any news. Yeah, they're almost up 2%. Great move, though, out of AMD. That was one hell of a pop here. It opened. Held 140 and broke it really easily. My view says, are you selling your Neo calls or holding on them? You'll have to ask me that in the private Discord, my views. That is actually one of our premium plays, so. But guys, it's out to June. Like, I'm definitely going to be holding for a little while. I said it before and I'll say it again. There's so much time on these contracts. There's no reason to just sell it right now. Unless you just really want to lock in some gains, which I guess you could do, but you know, till I give that alert, we are gonna be holding. I would love to see this gap fill up to 10 or even higher. Like, man, I really want to see it be higher than 10. With how much time there is, I mean, it's okay to hold it, in my opinion. Especially if we start to truly recover back up. Man, this thing will be hot. I was sitting here listening and watching the charts. My dog just went nuts and opened all her gifts. Ripped the wrapping paper right off. That would be pretty funny to see, Paul. I wish we could have videotaped that. That would be pretty good. The dog opened up its gifts. Wow, that's pretty nice to hear. King said, is Neo a buy and hold right now? King, I've been talking about buying Neo a ton over the past few weeks and even the past month or so. So, no, I would say now is kind of bad, but if you were buying it down here, it's a good buy and hold. Remember, we've also talked about the big money a ton lately on Neo. I would say right now, though, it's a little bit too high. I would probably wait for a little dip back down before I bought at this point, but I like it up. I just, I feel like it might be a little too high to enter. Like, I would not enter here, personally. So I wouldn't want to tell you to enter here, is what I'm kind of getting at. I would rather just buy down there. Yeah, send it off, Paul. Oh, Sean got sick for Christmas. Oh, that sucks, Sean. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Sean. It always sucks when that happens. Anthony said, I wish I traded 24-hour market. I could have bought Big 7 and Bitcoin every morning at 3 a.m. Sold by 11 up every day. Why didn't I? Heart surgery ASAP. What? Found out 2 days before Christmas. Whoa, Anthony, that's wild. Prayers going out to you, man. Heart surgery ASAP. Like, do you still need it, or did you get it ASAP? Or, wow, that's good luck out there, Anthony. Procrastination screwed me out of so much. Yeah, the lost opportunities can stick with you, Anthony. Look at any stock and go out to like a 10-year chart and you'll feel left out. So just keep working those plans. Get into those long-term shares. Man, Neo, let's go. Oh, a pacemaker replacement. Wow. Yeah, my grandfather had a pacemaker. My girlfriend's dad has something very similar. No problem, King. I will say for day trades, though, it's looking fire. Bought Intel calls based on your daily videos. Wish I'd bought more, my views said. Man, Intel was on fire for a little while, views. It was pretty insane. We go out to the daily chart. That thing is on fire over the past month to 2 months. This is one of those stocks that I am actually upset that I didn't buy the shares lower off support like I usually do with this stock. I didn't do it this time. I mean, it's okay because DraftKings popped off, but I still feel like I'm like, oh, I missed that one on Intel. And Intel's a pretty awesome company, guys. Like, overall, it's a pretty damn good company, so definitely looking to buy the shares on this one as if it dips a little bit more or something. Like, if we have a decent pullback on this one, look to grab some more shares. But right now, it's very high in the grand scheme of things. There's, like, really no buy opportunity now. There is if you're day trading. But for long-term stuff, I don't think I'd be getting in up here. Great movement, though. I love it. Neo and XPEV are making me feel better. That's pretty funny. Oh, I just typed Neo in the wrong chat. If you guys see that, that's kind of funny. Whoa, Neo's getting called out by the sniper bot. Neo, 9 strike calls on the sniper. Right as it breaks high of day. Watch it up, guys. The score is a 7 of 8. Looking pretty good. Hell yeah, STK. Like up that video. Really helps us, guys. More than you guys think. On the YouTube. These algos out here are nuts. The video ended up getting copyrighted from Friday because... or the stream, I mean, because of all the nice Christmas songs. Hilarious, I jumped in it before I called. Hell yeah. Good job, Neo. Good job. Boeing's actually looking pretty hot again too, guys. Off of support down here, not bad. Not bad at all. 38 total votes. 63% of you guys are thinking green. Wow. That's a pretty good percentage here. These 7 days do have like the best chance of going green over any other days, so I don't blame you for voting that way. Great setup though on QQQ still. How's Nvidia? Wow, Nvidia had a little pullback here intraday, but it's right down to support. And it's actually bouncing like right off of there. Maybe this will be a good area to like dip buy it off of and then let it run. Not bad right here, Nvidia. I'll be right back, guys. Let me grab my tea real quick. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. Greta said that if you haven't liked up the stream yet...
How dare you!
Sheesh. I went out in the living room and the baby's out there crying. And I was like, oh, what's going on? And trust me, I didn't even have to be told what was going on. I could smell what was going on out there. Oh, no. It was pretty rough out there. Yeah, it was looking rough. It was smelling wild, but... All right, back in our sanctuary. I was like, you left mommy some presents. Really appreciate you guys joining up, though, and to everybody who's joining up with us on this beautiful Tuesday here after Christmas. Hope everyone had a good Christmas weekend. I hope you guys got some good presents and stuff for all the younger crowd, for the older crowd. Well, I hope you got presents too, but I hope you had a good time no matter what. Nvidia is starting to look pretty good off this little dip here. It's looking fairly good off of there. I like it. Boeing starting to look decent. Running to the upside a little bit. Nothing too nuts, but it is moving. All right, Boeing, come on. All right, let's bring up the watch list here. Enphase is up 3%. I don't know what's up with these solar stocks, but they are on fire lately. Like Enphase, Lucid, Plug is another big one. PLUG, they've been going off like non-stop lately. Blink is another one, really going off. What's another solar stock? Like FSLR, First Solar. Oh yeah, up in the green today. Surprise, surprise. I think I already said Rivian and Lucid and XPEV. LI's up. I mean, LI's even doing almost better than NEO. But NEO's now up 8%, guys. Let's go. Hit 920 today. Love to see that. 920. Hell yeah. It's pretty fire. Also, how are the oil stocks? ZOM was doing pretty good today. Came back down a little bit, but overall was, you know, kind of trying to run up. Let's see, crude oil. I think crude oil is going to start to pop back a little bit here on the daily chart, guys. Oh, wait, hang on. That's Colgate. I was like, this does not look like crude. There we go. All right, crude's coming up a little bit. We're going to have to watch these resistances, but trying to uptrend a little. I saw OPEC is doing some production cuts, which might try to drive those prices up. Hard to say, though, on the U.S. how much we're going to be affecting those prices back down, but Joe said Apple double bottom, maybe. AAPL. Let's see, a 5-minute chart, double bottom. Wow, I see that. Yeah, 193. Not a bad area. Really not. Good area of support. What do you think of Roku for a day trading setup? And yeah, guys, throw out the stocks that you're watching. I'll love to look at them. Trying to find the good setups out there. Roku looking pretty nice, up 1.78%. For a day trading setup. Let's look at the 1 minute. All right, so it has some pretty good momentum here this morning, but it is running right into resistance. I have resistance right on the red line I posted, very close to 93.50, I guess you could say. Not bad with Roku, though. I mean, I like the setup overall besides resistance. I mean, there's been a lot of good movement this morning. It's sitting right around 93, which I would hope that it could maybe bounce off of here and start to come back a little bit. Kind of like what we're seeing here, actually, with this little green candle. Nothing nuts, but it's not my favorite setup, though, given just the sheer choppiness of it, I guess. Its average move up is 3%, and it's only up 2% today. Whereas if I go look at something like AMD or Neo or something, they look a lot better. Like, look at AMD there today. About to break the HOD. Neo starting to chop a little bit. Man, AMD is just on fire today. They don't stop. Is there an annual payment for the premium Discord chat? Yeah, there is, Michael. Here, go ahead and check out this link I'm going to send you in the chat. Check out this link. And once you go to pay for it, it'll pop up and ask you if you want to do yearly or you want to do regular. Use code 2023 for a little discount. I think you'll like that. That'll be fun there for us, Michael. But yeah, use code 2023 for a slight discount. Where's resistance for AMD? Pixel says, well, intraday, there's a definite resistance here right around 142.65, which is right at the high of day today. That is going to be a huge level to look for. Now, as we scroll out, 144 overhead will be the larger level to really watch. 144 will be very important. But I'm liking this setup right here. As long as we can break the HOD or high of day. If you guys don't know what HOD is, I think we'll be setting up very well on AMD here for a possible breakout and a good entry above there. But, you know, make it break. Be careful with it. It's a very weird day out there, kind of slow. I'm going to place a little alert here so we can be alerted whenever it breaks. Tilray's down a little bit this morning. Yeah, it is. Bounce off VWAP and Fib. Look at 153.32 on Amazon. Got to go intraday here. 153.32. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Let's see that level. Yeah, there's been a lot of bounces on that level over the past few weeks to couple months. Well, over the past few weeks, I'll just say. Definitely a big level there, Prarit. What about the SPY? Perry said. Man, SPY's been pretty good this morning, Perry. I mean, it's not like it's just ripping to the upside, like, you know, like it's going out of style, like nothing like that. But it's definitely having a pretty respectable move up and very respectable setup so far. I think the same thing for QQQ today. A pretty good move so far. I'm not saying, you know, the day just started too. Like, we've only been going 30 minutes and SPY's already looking fairly damn good. So I like to see that. But yeah, it's good to see here. I think it's looking great. SPY's running up into recent highs. If it could get to, if it can really break out above like 475, I mean, I think we could see a great move with SPY, but that breakout's going to be a little tough there. QQQ is trying to break its like 410 resistance, but it's like right there, just sitting there at the high of year, which is right around 410.50. Damn, I cannot talk this morning. Can't believe the little girl this morning, though. She's been going nuts in the other room. Perry says QQQ RSI. I don't look at RSI at all, Perry. It's really not something that helps me at all. And, you know, over the years, I've learned that no matter what the RSI says, the stock's just going to do what it wants. You know, that's the big thing I taken away from RSI. But I just don't look at RSI too much, or MACD. I consider those like some of the beginner indicators, I guess we'll say. How do you do a daily on CVNA? Or can I do one? Yeah, I can definitely do one on Carvana. I think I read a different one right there. Paul, if you're into Discord, just send it in the off-topic channel or private message me it on there. I got you. Carvana, let's do the daily. It's coming up really well off of lows. I'll give it that. Carvana's definitely looking pretty good, but started to pull back now the past like 4 days after this huge run. This run, the stock ran well over 100%. What's the number here? Wow. Let's see. 148%. Like, what in the hell is that? That is messed up. Wow, that's a long way up there. Yeah, Carvana's a pretty crazy stock. Very parabolic on the movement. Extremely, actually. All right, QQQ. Still holding its ground this morning really well. Holding up, nice. Wow. Yeah, not too bad on the SPY. Highs of the year around 475.88, I believe. Yep. Let's see the actual high. Around 475. I'm hopeful with a lot of these stocks here moving today. The Mag 7 stocks are sucking right now. Wow. Yeah, they're kind of really slow. Like, what the hell? How much is AMD up today? Only like 1%? Yeah, what the hell? Hey, today's looking pretty good though, not too bad. Let's see. Wow, a lot of these stocks today have done great. Some of these smaller companies, again. Like the growth plays had some decent run-ups at open. Wow, Roku starting to move up above resistance. You were looking at this one a few minutes ago. Not bad. Not breaking like 93.50. Good job, Roku. I like that setup here. Better than most, we'll say. If you guys watch golf, you should know that better than most. Better than most. I think that was one of the famous chips that Tiger Woods had go on. Hey, nice. I am Mike. I forgot about that, man. I forgot you had your wedding start. Let's go, Mike. Hey, that's awesome. I only see one message from you though. You just said on Discord, but yeah, man, thanks for the pick. That's awesome. That is sick. Congratulations to you guys. I hope you guys have a great time. There they are at their wedding. What was that? Like a limo or like a really old car or something? That looks cool. Looks like an old car or something. Looks nice. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good time. Congratulations. Best of luck, I guess, to you guys too. Oh, wow. Here we go, guys. Here's the dogs ripping the presents apart. Oh, my God. I'm not sure if the dog's a he or she, but they do this with such precision. The fact that they're doing this and not destroying it is nuts to me. I would destroy it myself. What the... Like, I am actually impressed at this dog's package opening skills. What the... That's pretty good. Let's see the other one. Let's see this one. What is in there? Like a bone? Guys, W's in the chat for the dog. Come on here. This is some pretty good skills.
All right, all right, all right.
It's not bad. It knows not to even eat the wrapping. I think my mom's dogs one year actually ate the wrapping apart. Mike goes, we turned the fuck up. Old school style. Nice. Nice, man. Yeah, congratulations, Mike. That's really cool. It looked like a fun time. Looked like a nice, fun wedding there. Sorry, guys, messing with the Discord, but... I got my dog Tiger to open his gift using a laser pointer. He got a blanket with dogs on it. Nice. Tiger's a good name for dogs. Fiva said, I was there. Where were you, Fiva? Where were you? Were you with Mike, you're saying? Sean said, BA's moving. Wow, it really is, too. Pretty quick. Wow, how's Spy again? Nice, nice, nice. Holding up pretty well so far. Ooh, 475 is a pretty big spot on the Spy here. I have more of like 475.50 to 476 as being major resistance, but man, even 475 has had quite a few hits. Have to see how this Spy can handle this. Might be intraday pullback time. Formerly Broke said, can you talk about Neo? I definitely can. I feel like I've been talking about it all morning though, but I'll hit you up with a little bit of Neo action here, I guess. Neo's looking pretty good today overall. Great day, especially when you look at pre-market. You're talking a great run up. It's up 8.4%, much higher than its average move. So it's doing good today. Now the options are just, they're so-so. You know, they could be better, in my opinion. But that's what happens with weird events and stuff like that. But I do like the movement overall on Neo here. The big thing is that, you know, hey, these big money plays are out to June, guys. So honestly, like right now, I'm still just in the phase of just letting Neo go, letting this play out, and just letting the contracts, you know, slowly but surely start to run back to the upside. So that's kind of all I'm doing here. Just slowly letting it go. But in the short term, there's some great price action happening. It's breaking above $9, which it is not broken above in a long time. Now there's huge resistance around 920 to 930. Okay, huge resistance. Like this is where we had a big double top earlier in the year, and then Neo just ended up tanking off of there. So we need to really watch this like 925-ish level. We need a solid break up above and through here. So it might be tough to just break it with nothing. You know, we might need to get some more volume coming in. The volume's been pretty good today with following the Neo Day event, but you know, if it was more sustainable and was holding high all day, that'd be good or better. I have a cat named Tiger. That's pretty fun. Tiger Woods. Is the cat really named Tiger Woods? That is pretty funny, Anthony. I can't even try to say the middle name, but yeah. Satchel's Meat Market. I see. What is Tiger Woods' actual name? Middle name? I forgot now. Damn it, my tea's too hot. I appreciate you guys voting up in the poll. Make sure you get that like button smashed as well. Help us out a lot from The Sopranos. Nice. That's a pretty funny show. Or an interesting show. When I was like a little kid, that was always on. Man, Boeing had a great day. Did DraftKings come back? No. DraftKings, help us out. What about Penn? All right, we'll take Penn's movement at least, but Eldrick, that's it. Eldrick, Tiger Woods. What's T-O-N-T, Sean? Did you spell that wrong? Or is that his real name? What the? Baba's up today. My views is liking Baba. Let's go. Actually, Baba has a weird little intraday pattern going on too. What the hell? Little weird pattern here. Yeah, man, that's weird. Weird little wedge going on. You guys can try to decide if you want to play it up or down. Whoa. Really, Sean? I gotta Google it now. Tiger. Wow, it really is. Eldrick Taunt Woods. T-O-N-T. Taunt or something. Wow. That is really crazy, Sean. You know, it's really weird. Like, sports people, I've noticed this in baseball especially. I don't know about golf, but they change their names so much. Like, there's so many of them that don't have their real name. Like, it actually kind of messes me up a little bit. Like, there's so many. Like, do you guys know Giancarlo Stanton? You know that guy? Giancarlo Stanton. You would think that that's, like, just a name, normal name, right? Or something from, like, you know, I don't know, the Dominican or something. I'm just trying to make something up here. But Giancarlo Stanton, his name used to just be Mike Stanton. Like, and then he changed it to Giancarlo. Like, what? Yeah, let's see his real name. His real name is... Giancarlo Cruz Michael Stanton. Formerly known as Mike Stanton. Yeah. And then they changed his name and... Yeah, so he used Giancarlo then as a first name instead of Mike after like 2011 or 2012. It's just, you know, there's so many weird names out there where they're changing them all around and... Come on, Baba. Let's get out of this little wedge. I like it. I want to see some good movement here. Come on, Neo. Hey, Intel's looking fairly good. Come on, QQQ. Keep moving. Keep it moving here. Yeah, QQQ's getting close to highs of the year. Well, actually, I think it's all-time highs. Actually. Is that all-time highs on the QQQ? That's true. I think it is all-time highs. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care how he made it that way, Anthony. It's not right, you know, is all I'm saying. So, you know, I don't care how they got it. I'm just saying it's not their real name, you know. like, I hate to say it. Stupid names. It's a cool name, though. That is one of the coolest names ever, though. Tiger Woods. You actually taught me something there. I didn't even know that's how his name was made, but... Huh. That's very interesting. You learn something new every day, I guess. Sean's here with a 101 fever, half dead, but I still hit the like button. Some of you owe a like. Hell yeah, Sean. Man, I gotta give you a round of applause. Man, thanks for keeping it up this morning, Sean. That is awesome. It's tough. It is tough sometimes out there. All right, QQQ. So close to all-time highs. SPY having a fairly good day. Just, you know, nothing explosive, but nice, solid price action up so far. It'll probably start coming down off this 475-ish resistance. Right around the highs of Friday. Wikipedia General Knowledge GK told her you need GK. Let's see. Is that like a website? Nope. You're saying in general. All right, come on, Boeing. Let's get some good movement here. Maybe go ahead and break 262.50 intraday. That would be beautiful for us. We got to go through the Mag 7 here. Let's look at Microsoft. Doing nothing today. Tesla. Tesla's actually starting to look pretty good, guys. Tesla's had a good move here. At open, it was down, but it started to really come back up, which is good. Good for the overall market. Like to see that. Let's look at Amazon on the Mag 7. It is green today, but just barely. Man, it has a very boring setup here. I don't know. I'm seeing something like this going on with these stocks here. Baba's very similar. Baba just bounced off this again. You're kidding. That's 2 bounces. This is definitely confirmed that this is going on with Baba. Whatever setup this is playing out well. Maybe eye up Baba here for a play. It doesn't look bad. Anthony's like an Apple short term. Apple in the short term. Yeah, I like this double bottom potential here. They're down around like 193, but just not sure I like the setup overall, though. Overall, it's kind of... I don't know. I do like the support play, though. It's just been so weak compared to the SPY and everything lately. Like, look at the SPY. You know, we're talking about two good days in a row, whereas Apple's had like 2 bad days in a row. It's pretty weird. Just a weirder one here. How's Palantir? Trying to hold up. And SPY might make a new HOD again. Starting to move above 475 in a pretty good way. Wow. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Let me be right back, guys. Gotta go check on the baby real quick. I'll be right back, though. Make sure while I'm gone, you guys smash that like. We just hit 30 likes. Oh my gosh. Let's go, guys. You don't know the extent of how hard it is to get to 30 likes. If we hit 40, I don't know. I might explode in my pants, so... Let's hope I can hit it. Let's hope you hit that. But... Be right back, guys. Oh, Apple can still be fun short term. Always fun to play him short term, too. Even those big stocks, it can be great. Smash it up. What's up, guys? I got the little girl with me. See if she'll make some sounds for you here on the stream, but let's go. AMD, big level at 141.98. Prayer, it's saying. AMD. 141.98, so pretty much 142. Yeah, you know, I like that level. 141, even like 89. Maybe that's what you meant to type, but yeah, a lot of big bounces like right around this level on AMD, which is pretty fire. Those are some good bounces. There's a nice like double top sitting there, like right around 142, like 65. I have my alert right above there. Looking pretty good so far. Anthony said we broke out on QQQ. Oh, we're close. We're close. Highs of the year. Are coming in at 410.46, I think it said. Yeah, 410.46 is that high of year on the QQQ. So we're almost there. We are very, very close. Actually, that's the all-time high, guys. At least very close to it. Some brokers might have different settings or something. You know, it might show a different touch by a couple cents, but very close to that. Neo looking good. 920 break. 925. Let's keep it up, Neo. Come on. Come on, Neo. Hell yeah, Neo. Man, Neo's doing awesome this morning, isn't it? I got the little girl here on my lap. Do you like Neo too? You better like Neo. Do you like Neo? You want it to go up? She likes looking at the fancy stock charts, I'll tell you that. She's looking around all over the place. I was hoping she'd make some sounds here. Come on. You want to talk for him? He's yawning. Alright, time to take you back out there. She was being too good. I wanted her to be bad and talk. Alright, Neo though, still pretty fire. Pretty good movement. Citigroup. The banks are doing pretty good again. Okay, Bank of America coming back. Nice, nice. JP Morgan as well. I like it. Rivian non-stop pumping. Holy crap. You're right. 5.73%. And the chart looks amazing here. What about BABA out of its wedge? Looks like it actually broke it up ever so slightly, so that's not bad. See a little upside break. Very nice. Nice. Hang on 1 second. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. That's weird. That's really weird, guys. Neo's being really weird on my Thinkorswim. I'm up like 100%, but the thing kept saying... I'm up over 100% by far, and it keeps saying I'm only up like 50%. Like, what the hell? What the... That's so weird. My average price is 0.88, and it's at 200. Like, what the hell are they talking about? The hell? As long as Neo keeps it up, though, we'll be happy. Nice 9%er today. Yoto in CoinGecko and Coin Market Cap listed. I don't know. What is that? Let's see AMD. I want to see that bounce. Good bounce off 141.98, 142. Yeah, it seems like it's really volatile around this area, doesn't it? It takes the average of the bid and ask. Yeah, but it wouldn't be 50% going to 100%. Like, because the bid and the ask are changing and everything. Like, there's definitely something off. My trade price is 0.88, and the bid and the ask is 1.95 and 2.00. Like, that is well over 100%, but it says that my PL open and everything is nothing close to 100%. It's definitely something's weird with it. It was so weird that I had to go get an options calculator open and put it all in just because I was like, am I messing this up or something? So I actually had to go on a website with an options calculator and make sure that I was right. I know last price doesn't mean anything. That's simple. But last price is still like, you know, if the bid is 2.03 and the ask is 1.98, you know, 200 is... Keep in mind, I'm saying I bought it 0.88, so we're looking at a much lower price than where we're at. I wish SPY would have had a massive sell-off. Me too. I also wish that. I've been waiting for it for a while, actually. We go out to the daily chart. There is a huge potential double top around this all-time high at 480. And lately, a lot of people are contemplating, like, are we going to have the nice double top and move back down? Or are we going to break out to all-time highs? And people are very conflicted on this at the moment. We did a poll last week, and a lot of people actually thought that the double top would not break and that the SPY would fall back down. I was actually surprised how many people were worried about that. So I'm going to be a little bit wary of this double top for sure. It's going to be a tough thing to break at 480. If we do start seeing that double top come in, though, Peyton, man, we are going to see some good downside pressure. And it'll be some amazing trades. Like, there'll be some great opportunities out there. And holy shit, guys, we hit 40 likes. Let's go. Wow.
All right, all right, all right.
We got to do the double all rights for that one.
All right.
Wow. That's a good number. We haven't hit that one in a little while. Thanks for liking it up, guys. Hopefully that helps us a little bit. Feel like we're coming in on the helicopter here today. Oh, I love that one. Need SPY to work in my favor so I can quit my job. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I hope it works out, and I hope you're able to do that. Wow. Would one play make you quit your job? That'd be sick. I'm out of intel to avoid risk. Oh, nice though. Intel had a great day overall. If you're hearing me, Ewer, good trade. Good trade today. Man, Neo, starting to run into a little bit of resistance, but I think it'll be okay overall. Boeing about to break its high a day again, guys. Wanted to show you guys this one. Wow, Boeing has had some good recovery today. Back up into the midpoint. Maybe we can get even a little higher. I mean, it's looking awesome on the chart. Damn. Some good candles, Boeing. We'll take those all day. What are we looking like over here? Blink is up 12%. Wow. And it even fell a little bit. Man, there's the break with Boeing, though. I figured I'd leave it on. Since it's getting the nice run. What about DWAC? DWAC. Even this stock's up a little bit. 4.66%. This is like the Trump social media stock. This could be a very interesting one. Extremely interesting. With the election and everything going on, I wonder if that'll help drive people into Truth Social next year. I'm not sure. Whether you like Trump or you hate him, either way, he has a lot of influence, and I feel like that this stock could see some volatility this year with the election. I'm not saying that this thing's going to necessarily double or anything, but I think I could see some good movement on it, you know? At some points. It doesn't mean it's going to go up forever, but like, you know, maybe something will come out and, I don't know, it'll say that Trump's doing good or something, and then the thing will explode, or I have no idea. And then there might be a day where they're like, oh man, Trump has to face charges again, criminal charges, and then it might go down a lot. You know, it just depends, but volatility will be there probably. So it should be fun. What about Boeing here? What are we looking at? Still looking nice here. Let's go. It's all about finding the stocks that are moving, right? Can you find them, and can you find the good entry points? How's Enphase? It's having a little pullback intraday. Almost down to support, but for the most part, it's looked good. FDX or FedEx is actually starting to heat up a little bit here. Look at the daily. It died off. It's down around a trend line. It's holding. It's coming back into the range. They have one of the biggest gaps I've ever seen to fill on a daily chart. I mean, what in the flying fuck is this gap? Like, that is one of the biggest gaps on a chart. And then they've done this before, actually. And so, maybe they're going to repeat the gap fill. I don't know. Seems like a decent opportunity, though. Like, low-key, you know. Buy some calls now. Just keep that stop close, like 245-ish. You know, if it breaks, just cut it. No strings attached. Just cut it. You know, let it run up for the recovery. I mean, man, it's not a bad... I gotta look at the pricing on it. FDX calls now. If they even have good pricing on calls. Who knows on this one? Who the hell knows? Sometimes these stocks like this will have terrible volume. Oh, it's not bad today. Not too bad. There is a bit of a spread, though, on the bid and the ask on these ones, but it's not terrible. Now, the spread's around 20 bucks, but keep in mind you'd be buying these calls and holding them, but like the 260 strike calls are going for like 640 bucks. I mean, they are getting a little up there in price, but they're not terrible. Well, 260 is kind of far. The 250s are like 1100. That's really what you'd want. Now you're getting up there a little bit for most people. It's not bad, though. Like, buy and hold one of those. It's just like, you know, I know the majority of people out there have fairly small accounts, so I know that's something that, you know, if you're taking like a $3,000 position, that might be most of your account for most people. I know a lot of you guys have bigger accounts than that, but I just mean the majority of people out here. I will say, though, you know, saving up money and getting a larger account will allow you to have multiple strategies that could be a lot safer, like just getting shares and then selling covered calls and selling puts to get the shares and stuff. Man, you can really rack up some good gains on some bigger accounts with those strategies. They might not be 100% gains, but imagine like if you get like 20% with like 40,000, that's like way better than 20% or like 100% at 2,000, you know? Like, I started off with 100 and I made it to 1,000 and lost 70% of it in one day. Oh, man. Yeah, that's... Gotta manage that risk, but you know that, Peyton. You know that. Prayer, it says all chips are dipping into the nacho cheese sauce, hopefully. Yeah, they are, though. Apple, AMD starting to come back a little bit. NVIDIA, Intel. How about you? Yep. MU as well, I'm sure. Yep. Qualcomm. They're all dipping. Right into the cheese dip. How's XLE? Energy, nice. How about ZOM and Oxy? Nice. ZOM coming back slowly but surely. Like to see that movement here. I'm down around 3% on those calls from last week. They were looking pretty rough this morning when I woke up, but you know, we gotta let them go. Give them a chance. If you guys weren't here on Friday, I bought some ZOM call options for some potential upwards movement with oil. A lot of people, I feel like, are pretty bearish on oil right here, and I'll be honest, the more bearish some people are, the more bullish I become. I'll be real with you. But there's been a lot of people who think oil's gonna go up, gonna go down, etc. I'm really making a play with this specific wick in mind, the one that I'm circling right here. We're gonna be watching this for a potential hit and move back to the upside, so that's really what we're looking at with ZOM. And on a macro level, we're looking for oil prices to go up because of OPEC's production cuts and just like what OPEC is doing with oil, wanting the prices a little higher. So I really am watching that closely here with ZOM. And here's crude oil today, having a pretty good green day overall of 2.46%. Very nice move on crude oil this morning. Yeah, it's a good move for crude, though. Not bad. Jumping about 2 points. That's a good 2-point jump. Boeing. Looking nice, looking nice. Nice 260 support. Still bouncing up off of that. Now, intraday, it's coming back a little bit on the 1 minute, but so it's been realistically pretty darn good. Sorry, today's been a little bit slower. I know that there are some good stocks moving out there, but, you know, they're far and few between today. And now they're all seeming to pull back a little bit. Well, Neo's just ran up to another new high a day, so. Good job, Neo. Come on. One more good green candle here. How high can Neo get today? What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? I think they could get pretty high. Remember, guys, today is day 2 of the Santa rally. Will the market go green? Ah, it's close today. It's close. We'll have to see. Nom Nom said they hope Netflix goes up. Netflix. Yeah, not bad. I hope that they do too, but I mean, they are at like $500, which is such a huge level. They're at 500, Nvidia's at 500, Apple's at 200, Tesla's getting stuck at 260. Hopefully today's like a good confirmation with Tesla that we're going to stay above the trend. I would love to see Tesla go green tomorrow. That would mean that on the daily, we're getting a solid trend break up. We really need it green. If it turns over and goes red really bad, this is going to be a bad confirmation down. So hopefully we can just get a nice run and up and even break 260. Maybe today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, but I would love to see 258 today. That would be a great test of that of that high. I shouldn't say double top yet, but come on, Neo. Let's get the break. It's so close. Come on, 920. Keep holding up here, Neo. Looking fire. PLTR. Not doing much today. You guys are probably going to be upset with that one. Poor Palantir. We had 58 votes today, guys, and 47 likes. I really appreciate that. That is a lot today. Let's go. Let's hope that that pushes us on YouTube a little bit better. Appreciate everybody joining up every day. I hope that these streams are helping you guys out, especially you day traders out there. Looking for the good setups, good entries throughout the day. Man, Neo, freaking hot here. Really appreciate you guys doing this, though, today. Joining up, all the likes. We're almost to 50. We got the 48. Man, what a day. What a day.
All right, all right, all right.
Oh, yeah, you know Matthew's happy today. Greta can't even come back out on stage. She's so worried. That's pretty hot, though. Appreciate that, guys. Looking for some last-minute good opportunities here. Let's run into Rivian, Lucid, XPEV. Yeah, it looks like everything's kind of slowing off here. Even AMD, look at that. I mean, that's a pretty rough move back here. How's Intel? Yeah, at least they're starting to come back up a little bit more. Neo sitting right at the high of day still. That's going to be the big stock that I watch today is Neo. Crude oil and the oil stocks are also on watch. They're having pretty decent pops today. But other than that, kind of just going to be nice and slow, I have a feeling. I really appreciate you guys joining up today, though. I know it's the day after Christmas. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are kind of sluggish this morning, probably didn't want to really get going or anything, but I really appreciate you guys joining up, and it's good that you guys are keeping up with the markets today. Remember, we entered some ZOM calls on Friday. They're still at a good entry point right now compared to where I entered, so you guys could still grab them. It is the ZOM 16th of February, 2024, 105 calls. The 105s are what we're going after. We're definitely looking for a retest of that 104 to 105 resistance overhead. That is for sure. So come on, ZOM. Let's at least get that retest there. As long as there's a nice test there, I think we'll be able to sell half, take some great profits, and then let the rest run. So have a great rest of your day, guys. I will talk to you later. Of course, we'll be in the Discord all throughout the day today as well. Have a fantastic day, guys. Talk to you later.